Greetings from Cedar City, Utah. This is Southview trailhead, and we're going to try and do lichen it to get up to the top, and then we'll take lava flow and then lava link and then back on the pavement all the way back to the trailhead. And we'll get started here. Yep. Yeah, this is a good trail for climbing. Okay.
Have fun.
All right.
Get back on time.
I will.
You come back here tomorrow, do it again.
That's my wife. Whew. The Trail Forks app doesn't show Iron Giant, which is a green trail like this going up to the top. Doesn't show that it's one way. It's downhill only. There's a sign at the bottom of the trail for Iron Giant. It says do not enter. So you have to climb up this one. Lichen or liken it, or I'm not sure how you say it. But at least that way you have a green trail for downhill. That's kind of cool. And we were up at the butt crack of dawn. Get here right at sunrise because it's going to be a warm one today. Mid-90s for the high, so I want to do this early. Right now about 68, 70 degrees, feels great. This is on September the 2nd, 2022. Be nice to come back here sometime more in the fall when the highs are only in the mid-70s. Right around all over the place. Whew. Okay, that's it for now. Time for some climbing. So far, so good. The climb's going good. But, of course, I get passed by everyone, especially the trail runners. Almost clipped the pedal there. As much as I try to ride and hit the gym, just not as athletic as all these people 20 and 30 years younger than me. But that's okay. I am having fun. And look, we have a scenic view here. Scenic view. A little bit of Cedar City at dawn. Okay, continuing on. I do want to thank all the other YouTubers out there as that has helped encourage me to ride. Let's see, some of the YouTubers that I do watch is, let's see, Seth's Bike Hacks. I started with him. Kev Central. I like him too because he does a great review of all the Walmart bikes. And, oh gosh, let's see who else I watched. Oh, the Outsider MTB. Let's see, Alan MTB. Oh man, see, once in a while I'll watch Mo and Hannah. They're just way too advanced for me. And I'm not in the van life. Oh, but they're still fun to watch every now and then. They do some good reviews. Oh, let's see who else. Oh, man. Oh, Rich and Drew. Mostly because they do some good skills videos. And they're in Phoenix, which is somewhat local to me. I'm up in Prescott Valley. About 2.5 hour or 2 hour drive north. But all of them have helped encourage me to stay on the bike and to keep going. Because as a beginner, it hasn't been easy. Also found out during my journey that I prefer to ride alone. And why I do that is because I'm just not that athletic as everyone else. It takes me a lot longer to get up the climbs and get down. Then I'm usually always dropped or holding people up, so I just figured it's easier on everyone if I just went alone. That way I can go my own pace, have fun, enjoy my ride, take pictures, stop as often as I want, and not feel like I'm holding anybody up. But your mileage may vary. Some people prefer to always go in a group, and that's nice too. I go maybe once in a great while. Depends on the group and how good they are. Oh look, we're already at a sign. Here's your sign. Grant Jr. or Lighten It. I guess we'll take Lighten It. Okay, time for some random thoughts. Actually, here comes a trail runner first, so they've already been up, now they're heading back down. Good job.
Hey, thanks, you too.
I'm trying. I know. Okay, we have another intersection here. Okay, time for those random thoughts I was talking about earlier. Okay, I see I bought some new shoes. Some mountain bike shoes. Let's see, I tried the RC Helias, and those were okay. I kind of liked them. The only thing I didn't like about them is when I walked in them, my heels just always slipped out. And that's just one of my pet peeves with shoes. It almost felt like I was wearing house shoes, sandals or something, when I was walking. But on the bike, they felt really good and solid. So instead, I went with these, oh gosh, what is this big brand name? Oh, what is it, 9 to 5? No. The Adidas one. Whatever they're called. They're called Trail Cross. They're the Trail Cross ones. I'll think of them eventually. And I like the Trail Cross ones because the heel doesn't slip out as much. They're more flexible at the ball of the foot, because when I do hike a bike, which is quite often, I prefer a shoe that has a little bit more grip and more flexibility for hiking. And they also have a mesh on the upper surface that allows the water to go through and makes the shoes easy to clean. And they dry pretty quick too. The grip is just as good as the RC's, Ride Concepts, at least from what I noticed. But I'm a beginner, so I really couldn't tell you, the fine detail differences between the two, other than what suits me. So you may like the Ride Concepts ones better. Oh, gotta power up this little uphill part. Whew. Another random thought, this Tinkerbell, or whatever it's called, can get really annoying if it goes off all the time. And I will warn you now, if you ride in Sedona, don't even bother with it, because even the easy trails have so many rocks on them that this thing just constantly goes off in the medium setting. And after about 10 minutes of it, forget it. But it is nice to have in Prescott because the trails there are a little more mellow, a little more flowy. And it does give a heads up to all the hikers that we have out there, which are a lot. And they do appreciate it. So I would definitely recommend getting one. Oh, what other random thoughts? Oh, when I'm doing these climbs, I usually put the shock in the trail mode. It's a Fox DPS shock. It says open, trail, and closed. I hardly ever use closed unless I'm on a real fire road. But for going up hills, the trail setting works just fine for me, but I'm a little bit on the heavier side, so it may be too firm for everyone else. By heavier side, I mean closer to 190 to 200 pounds with my backpack and everything, fully loaded after dinner. Oh, what else can I think of? That's pretty much it for now. Here I am on lava flow. Starting to go downhill now, so I must be at the top. This is the view. Sunrise over Cedar City. Very nice. Some more mountains out back. Yeah, this would be a great place to live, especially if you're into outdoors, like mountain biking, hiking, trail running, all that good stuff. Okay, it's continuing on to the lava link, or we're on lava flow. So, oh, you know what I forgot to do? That's the one thing about switching your shocks from open to trail to closed and back and forth is when you get to the top of the hill, you have to remember to put it back in the open mode. And this cinder belt's probably going to be going off a whole lot, so you can hear how bumpy it is. Wow, this is definitely bumpy. Whew. All right, I made it. For me, that is an accomplishment. Okay, this other stuff though, I'm going to have to walk it. Just don't have the momentum. Here's a nice lookout spot. Hey, scenic station. Or view station. I'm not sure. What does the outsider say? I know he does his hand like that. Ta-da! Anyway, I love that. Thank you. Oh, also some other people I like to watch is Clint Gibbs, and he's pretty good. He does some good reviews. And that guy BXMC or BMXC, or I never could follow exactly what his name was. I should know it because it's plastered all over his videos, but oh well. He got married to Sarah, and that's the guy I'm talking about. Just wanted to say thank you and congratulations. Thank you for the great videos. Really enjoy the content, and it's really helping keep me encouraged riding. And congratulations on your marriage. That's good that you found someone that also likes to mountain bike. My wife doesn't mountain bike, she hikes. So she's hiking right now while I'm doing this. But that's okay. We're on the same trails and we're having fun. So that's what counts. Staying in shape, exercising. Okay, we're gonna have to focus some on this downhill stuff. Definitely, this is an intermediate trail, and this is about my skill level. And in some places, a little past it, so I just walk it. And I'm not afraid to walk it. There is no shame in walking. Whew, boy, I'm glad I put on the heavy-duty tires. Cross-country tires would not cut it. Now these trails, Lava Flow and Lava Link, are a lot like Sedona. Very rocky, technical. And in some places, even like in Prescott. Prescott, it's kind of like Cedar City. Elevation's about the same. Trails are about the same. So this is right up my alley. And enjoying it. Okay. Okay, we're heading down Lava Link. There's a few places I've already had to walk. It's just a little bit too rocky for me. Too steep. Not quite ready for that. But hey, that's what makes mountain biking fun. You get to go at your own pace and handle the things you can handle. Okay, yeah, that bell's gonna be annoying. Turn that off. I'm not going to show the whole downhill. There's other videos out there that people are flying down this hill. You can watch those. Those have a lot more entertainment value than me taking it really slow down this hill. So, like these rocks here. Whew. Get to the stopping point first. Right down there looks like one. And it looks like an intersection. Okay, so I'll stop there. Also, here's a pro tip. Check your map at every intersection if you're not familiar with it already. Okay. We took Lava Link down to Elevate. And now I'm on Turnpike, which is a green trail that goes all the way back the parking lot, so should be an easy shot. Hey, downhill too, alright, even better. Hey, just another pro tip is, oh, I think I already said it, if you're not used to the trail system, you don't know your way around, be sure to check your maps often. The signs aren't always the best. They're okay here. Sedona has better signs. But this is a pretty good place too. I mean, the signs are okay, but they just aren't very high end. Oh, gotta climb a little bit. There we go. They definitely could use a little bit nicer signage. But the trails are nice. Lava Link, Lava Flow, those are nice trails. Elevate was fun. They're all pretty rocky though, so just be aware. It's a lot like Sedona trails. As far as the difficulty, it's about the same as on par with, I want to say, Prescott, Arizona. Because in Prescott, Arizona, if you ride those black trails and then you go over to Sedona and ride those black trails, the black trails in Prescott are really the blue trails in Sedona. So these trails are probably a little bit more like, oh, didn't hear you.
Oh, that's okay.
Nope, someone passing me. So these trails are more in line with what Prescott has, which is good, but it has some Sedona stuff thrown in too. I'm enjoying it. Didn't hear that guy come up on me and pass me. Should have said something, but oh well, not everyone has trail etiquette, so we'll let it go. And greetings again from Cedar City, Utah. And I'm heading down the trail called Iron Giant at the Southview trailhead. This is a green trail for beginners, but it's still a lot of fun. Some good rollers and a couple good berms. I'm enjoying it. Took about 45 minutes to get up to the top. And this is the view, a little bit of Cedar City, early in the morning. Okay, time to head on down again. Here I am at the bottom of Iron Giant. I'm actually at the trailhead. View here. And it's a really nice trailhead, Southview trailhead. They got bathrooms, maintenance station, plenty of parking. I just finished Iron Giant Trail, and I have to say it's more of an intermediate. It's not really a beginner. It's a lot of fun, a lot of berms, a lot of rollers, but there's just a lot of rocky sections and technical areas as well. Any beginner would probably be a little concerned about. So anyway, on to the other trails. And good morning, and the sun's right in my eyes. This is the Cedar City Southview Skills Park, and it has a lot of nice rollers, some wood features, and a nice big huge wooden berm. That's a lot of fun. Not really ramps or anything, but there's a few rocks you could probably get a little bit of air off of, but for the most part it's fairly low-key, but it is still fun and nice. I'm glad that they have that here. Okay. Hey, I just finished eating at the All-American Classic Diner. 2 thumbs up, excellent. I had the Denver omelet and my wife had the French toast. Excellent portions, the price was good. It's just a really good breakfast. I highly recommend this place if you're ever in Cedar City. Drop by for breakfast.